woof. Delmar Dog Life with Coco and Annie at the park. I was doing some leader training. Leader with this holdy here. So every few seconds we're taking it on, and he's finding new inventive ways of pulling it off. So I'm trying it with Coco. He's, loves to lead me around because he's growing into a bigger dog. Come on, Annie. Oh, he sees the Coco. Already met the group over there. Come on, Annie. He already met them, but there's senior dogs and one three-legged dog. So I am not going to have Coco near them. Annie is good. Annie's vocal. She met him and she makes a noise and barks, and then it scared off the little doggies. But she's like, "Do you want to run?" And they're like, "No, I don't want to run." So, because they're senior dogs and people, on their leash, they just want to have them meet civilly without any jumping, and that's the goal here for Coco. The goal for Coco, because he's very reactive. Whenever we meet anybody, he wants to leap and jump. If it's a new person, he's going to make a bark. It's not a dangerous issue. It's just a size issue. If he was 20 pounds lighter, it'd be no problem, and nobody would say have any worries or care. They'd say, "Oh, he's a wonderful dog." But every day he's gaining weight. Since so he's a Tijuana stray dog, and they were adopted. They found him on the streets of Tijuana and put him in a shelter. At about 1 year old, maybe he's maybe a year and a half now, a little over a year, what they were guessing, and the owners have had him, a few months. So he was on the streets for the first few 6-9 months of his life, and that's some hard habits to deal with, and being alone, and then finally being with the family. So the family is great. He's super loving with his family. He loves his kids. Now it's just that the idea of anything happening to him scares him, and being away from him scares him. So and amid the other things, like he's trying to take it off again. Come on, up. All those stairs scare him. Drainage ditches scare him. What else? Water, pools, the ocean scares him. He's reactive to everything, but he has not actually growled. He's just barked and been vocal. So he's a good boy. He did, when entering, we're work on, leave it on there. Leave it. We're doing the leader. Let's do the leader. When entering, people entering the home, no, he's getting a lot used to it. He barks at them, so we're working on that as well. People, that way, people can show up without him making a big racket and everyone being worried about him, jumping on them. So it's an ongoing thing. I think it's going to take more than, a few days. So his environment's good. Got a sponsor, T-Melia. T-Melia Tea, great tea, great life. T-A-M-E-L-L-I-A, T-Melia Tea. Green tea, black tea, jasmine tea, matcha tea. Herbal teas, delivered, shipped to your home in the U.S. Tmelia.com. So the good thing with Annie is she provides a nice calm influence on him as a role model. She has her own capabilities and habits as well, so it's not always the best, but for her size, being vocal and telling someone to back off, that's pretty typical behavior, things that I would change with Annie is to try to keep her from being on people's laps, begging for treats. It's just not every time she meets a person, particularly a woman human, she's, please, aren't I adorable? Don't you love me? She's trying to hang out with this doggy over here. It's a little slightly off leash, so she met him a minute ago, and now she's like, he's off leash. Coco is still here. We're on and off with the thing, trying to pull the harness, pull the holdy off, whatever you want to call these leaders. There's a bunch of different brands for it. So this is ongoing weekly thing with Coco. Trying to get him to walk correctly without jumping, because yeah, I want him to be able to walk with his kids and like not have to worry about things while his kids are around. Oh, you think that was gonna work, huh? Come here. He's compliant with this. He's a good boy, and he lets me do it. He doesn't like it, but he lets me do it. And so, if he stays on the right side, it's more relaxing. On the right hand, it's more, no, see? That's exactly what we didn't want. We want to be able to hang out and just kind of relax. From a distance, with other dogs, with other people, and meeting, and then we can try it again at the mall. So this has been a good morning with Coco so far at the park. Always a work in progress, always trying to do more things. I'm not a trainer, just a humble dog walker, and this dog is within my weight limit. He's a good boy, so we're going to try to keep him, put some good habits in him so he's happy with his family. Jumping and leaping. Okay. Get this holdy off of me. Get it off of me. Okay, I'm gonna end it here while we keep adjusting the leash and adjusting the holdy. Thanks, everyone.